station clock has lost its mind, counting hours left behind. Pigeons sleep on iron beams, platforms paved with quiet dreams. Suitcase heavy with the past, tickets printed not to last. Departures glowing on the board, names of towns we can't afford. Vendors closing one by one, coffee bitter, almost done. Every bench a confession seat, every echo sounds like feet. Steam is curling into halos round the lamps along the yard. Every whistle is a farewell, every rail a healing scar. If the last train leaves without us, let the midnight wrap around us. If the schedule steals our story, let the platform keep its glory. Hold me where the engines slumber, where the porters lose our number. Let the saxophone announce it, all aboard for what we promised. Ride with me to gentle nowhere, where the maps have never been. Every mile of sleeping farmland is a place we've never seen. If your head falls on my shoulder, I will guard it like a crown. Every tunnel we pass through puts another sorrow down. Take the window seat beside me, where the lonely watch the lights. Even trains that go to nowhere carry somewhere in their eyes. Velvet seats worn down to threads, dreams above the sleeper beds. Conductor hums a tired tune, punching holes into the moon. Landscapes turning liquid black, miles that never travel back. Some old lady knits a scarf for a soldier's photograph. You were sleeping on my shoulder, making all the winters warmer. Paper cup and folded coat, love was all the fare we owed. Outside stars kept switching places, inside time erased our traces. Somewhere signals flicker green, somewhere fields are in between. Someone waves from crossing gates at a love that never waits. Blue lights ripple down the aisle like the ghost of your last smile. Every heartbeat keeps the time of the rails unbroken rhyme. Slowly towns dissolve to ember, names too small to quite remember. Every station left behind keeps a version of my mind. Still I feel you breathing slow, like you never had to go. Stay asleep, dream wide, let the engine be our guide. Take this seat, take this hour, let the distance be a flower. The neon bleeds across the glass, painting ghosts on all who pass. Every puddle holds the sky, every stranger says goodbye. Phone booth glowing on the corner, like a shrine to some lost mourner. Coins are trembling in my hand, numbers I still understand. Wires humming through the weather, carrying our last forever. Static answers, nothing more, like the sea without a shore. Raincoats drifting through the fog, pages torn from someone's log. Every window wears a frame, every light recalls your name. If the wires never reach you, let the thunder softly teach you. If the signal dies at midnight, I will send it through the lamplight. Hold the line where hope is thinning, where the storm is just beginning. Let the saxophone deliver what the rain took to the river. Call me when the neon's crying, when the city drowns in blue. Every drop against the window is a word I owe to you. If your voice cuts through the static, I will keep it like a flame. Every ringtone in the distance sounds exactly like your name. Meet me where the signs are flashing, where the lonely learn to wait. Even when the line goes silent, love arrives a little late. Yellow taxis hiss and vanish, speaking languages of anguish. Newspaper across my shoes, yesterday's forgotten news. Barber shop has closed its light, mannequins alone tonight. Some old radio upstairs plays a waltz to empty chairs. You once stood beneath this awning, laughing till the edge of morning. Red umbrella, silver pin, rain outside and warmth within. Now the awning drips in morning, every ending was a warning. Switchboards hum and glow, holding voices from below. Someone dials a number slow, from 100 years ago. Blue reflections climb the wall, like your shadow in the hall. Every heartbeat skips a beat, hearing footsteps on the street. Slowly signs get forever cost a coin. Here's my heart, we still conjoined. No more silence, no more rain. Only voices, only flame. Call me when the neon's crying. Empty booth, the taste of copper, the final ring. One last trumpet, one last drop, one last voice across the wire. The city slowly falls asleep, but somewhere inside the static, your call still whispers my name. My name. Amber lamplight, whiskey slow, melting ice like falling snow. Bottles standing in a choir, singing hymns of liquid fire. Bartender wipes the years away, cloth as gray as yesterday. Every stool a vacant throne, every drinker drinks alone. Smoke is riding on the ceiling, cursive lines of secret feeling. Matches flare and softly die, little sunsets passing by. Mirrors doubled in the haze, holding faces, holding days. Every glass a crystal ball, showing nothing, showing all. If the bottle keeps our secret, let the amber softly keep it. If the night runs out of pity, pour me one more sleeping city. Hold me where the smoke is folding, where the years give up their scolding. Let the saxophone distill it, every wound and how to fill it. Drink with me till smoke turns amber, till the mirrors learn to lie. Every toast to absent lovers keeps a candle in the sky. If your laugh still haunts this counter, I will tip the ghost a song. Every bottle holds a harbor where the broken still belong. Raise your glass to slow surrender, where the lonely melt like ice. Even sorrow tastes like honey when the trumpet plays it twice. Peanut shells and poker faces, debts collected in embraces. Jukebox coughs a dusty blues, somebody has paid its dues. Neon buzzing in the pain, spelling half a lover's name. Ashtrays bloom like metal roses, time forgets what it supposes. You were sitting where I'm sitting, smoke around your shoulders knitting. Lipstick ghost upon a glass, proof that heaven's come and pass. Outside sirens chase the moonlight, inside we outdrank the twilight. Are giving in, somewhere toast to my heartbeat stirs the glass, echoes of a distant past. Slowly lamps grow soft and mellow, turning midnight into yellow. Every ring left on this wood marks a promise made for good. Still I taste your goodbye kiss, bitter honey, amber bliss. One more pour, make it slow. Let the burning ember glow. Take this glass, take this ache. Some things heal the more they break. Leave the tab unpaid tonight. Only thirst can read it right. If forever fills one shot, let it be the one I've got. No more sorrow, no more shame. Only amber, only flame. Drink with me till smoke turns amber, till the morning checks the door. If the bottle finds its bottom, we will wish the ocean more. Leave your echo on this bar stool, leave your warmth inside the glass. Even whiskey learns forgiveness when the midnight lets it pass. Every cork retells our story, every label knows the year. Even if the tap runs empty, love stays 90 proof in here. Drink with me till smoke turns amber, never let the last call end. Every lonely song remembers how a stranger became a friend. The bar exhales one more time. Empty bottles, the taste of amber, the final toast. One last trumpet, one last pour, one last ember in the tray. One last ember in the tray. But city slowly falls asleep, but somewhere inside the whiskey, your warmth still whispers my name. My name. Room 9 hums a lullaby. Radiators learn to sigh. Wallpaper of faded roses, watching how the evening closes. Curtains breathe against the pane, choreographed by the rain. Bible sleeping in the drawer, next to letters from the war. Ceiling fan is slowly turning, stirring smoke and quiet yearning. Key still warm inside my palm, like a small metallic song. Hallway smell of old cologne, every guest a rolling stone. Every door a numbered heart, beating quietly apart. If the walls repeat our voices, let them hum the softer choices. If the bed remembers strangers, let it cradle all our dangers. Hold me where the towels are folded, where the nights are gently molded. Let the saxophone check in, room for two and all our sins. Stay with me at Blue Hotel, where the vacancy burns red. Every floorboard keeps a secret. Every lamp bows by the bed. If your shadow shares my pillow, I will dream in double time. Every drip inside the bathroom is a metronome of time. Sleep beside me till the checkout, where the lonely leave no trace. Even rooms that rent by heartache feel like home around your face. Elevator hum Sinatra, rising like a slow sonata. Bellboy dozing at his post, serving midnight to a ghost. Ice machine performs its thunder. Down the hall a couple's wonder. Stationary hotel pen, writing you and you again. You were curled beside the curtain, making every doubt uncertain. Perfume ghosting on the linen, proof of heavens I once lived in. Outside sirens combed the city, inside sleep was slow and pretty. Sheets without a warning. Someone pays for one more night just to keep a dream inside. Blue TV light floods the floor like the tide outside a shore. Every heartbeat dims the lamp. Every memory leaves a stamp. Slowly hallways lose their humming. No more footsteps, no one coming. Every number on each door counts the loves that came before. Still I feel you turning near, like the night still holds you here. Do not knock, just come in. Let the quiet touch our skin. Take this key, take this room. Let the curtains be our moon. Leave the do not disturb sign on this trembling heart of mine. If forever books one night, let us never see daylight. No more checkout, no more end. Only pillows, only wind. Stay with me at Blue Hotel. Stay with it. Stay with me at Blue Hotel till the neon spells the dawn. If the morning slips the bill, we will pay it with a song. Leave your dream inside my pillow. Leave your warmth between the sheets. Even lonely rooms grow gardens when two heartbeats learn to meet. Every hallway keeps our story. Every mirror holds your grace. Even when they change the linens, love stays folded in this place. Stay lobby dims one more time. Empty hallway, the hum of neon, the final key. One last trumpet, one last lamp, one last dream in room number 9. The city slowly falls asleep, but somewhere inside the linen, your warmth still whispers my name. Paper moon above the till, coffee names on windowsills. Waitress hums a tired song, balancing the night with calm. Sugar cubes like little dice, gamble sweetness, gamble twice. Every booth a velvet cave, every cup a tiny wave. Jukebox glowing soft and low, playing songs from long ago. Steam is rising from the pot, ghosting shapes of what is not. Pastry case of sleeping swans, croissants dreaming of the dawns. Every spoon a silver ore, rowing slowly toward the shore. If the coffee keeps us waking, let the dawn delay its breaking. If the jukebox knows our number, let it sing away the slumber. Hold me where the cream is swirling, where the steam is softly curling. Let the saxophone refill it, every cup and how to feel it. Meet me at the paper moon when the city drops its guard. Every refill is a promise, every napkin a postcard. If your smile fogs up the window, I will draw us in the mist. Every sunrise we've postponed is another midnight kiss. Share the last slice of the evening, where the lonely take their seat. Even bitter tastes like heaven when it's you across from me. Chalkboard specials half erased, yesterday cannot be traced. Cookies singing to the grill, salt and pepper time to kill. Tips are resting in a jar, wishes from a fallen star. Radio predicts the weather, rain on us and rain forever. You were stirring counterclockwise, turning back the clocks with soft eyes. Crumbs and laughter on the table, life was simple as a fable. Outside dawn rehearsed its entrance, inside we ignored the sentence. dust the flour, building breakfast hour by hour. Someone reads the same page twice, warming hands on paradise. Golden light crawls up the counter, like a slow and shy encounter. Every heartbeat stirs the spoon, ripples circle to the moon. Slowly neon signs surrender, morning enters soft and tender. Every stain upon this table is a chapter, is a label. Still I see you in the steam, like the ending of a dream. One more cup, stay right there. Let the morning brush your hair. Take this warmth, take this breath. Let the sunrise wait ahead. Leave the bill upon the tray. Only time will make us pay. If forever fills one mug, let it overflow with love. No more closing, no more end. Only coffee, only friends. Meet me at the paper moon till the sun demands the sky. If the waitress stacks the chairs up, we will teach the chairs to fly. Leave your laughter in the sugar, leave your warmth inside my cup. Even mornings taste like midnight when we never finish up. Every saucer keeps our story, every window frames your face. Even when they wipe the counter, love remains a stubborn trace. Meet me at the paper moon, never let the night suspend. Every lonely song remembers how a stranger became a friend. The cafe yawns one more time, empty booths, the smell of coffee, the final song. One last trumpet, one last cup, one last sunrise through the glass. The city slowly wakes from sleep, but somewhere inside the steam, your laugh still whispers my name. My name. Marquee letters missing vowels, spelling out the night's avowals. Posters peeling from the wall, faces watching over all. Wet asphalt, a black piano, playing footsteps, soft soprano. Every lamppost bows its head, praying for the lines unsaid. Mannequins in frozen dances, window shopping, second chances. Every awning drips in tune, percussion for a hidden moon. Cigarette between two fingers, smoke like everything that lingers. Every corner turns a page, every crosswalk is a stage. If the boulevard remembers, let it walk us through Decembers. If the shadows learn our modes, ocean. Let them choreograph devotion. Hold me where the reels are turning, where the lamplight keeps on burning. Let the saxophone narrate us every scene the night created. Walk with me down empty boulevards, where our shadows learn to waltz. Every streetlight is a spotlight, every silence has a pulse. If your steps sync with my heartbeat, we will never need a score. Every window we pass slowly plays the scene from just before. Take my arm beneath the awnings, where the lonely change their stride. Even shadows fall in love here when they're walking side by side. Cinema of shuttered glory, still rehearsing our old story. Ticket stubs like autumn leaves, swirling round the theater eaves. Saxophone from some apartment leaks through curtains warm and ardent. Puddles hold the whole marquee upside down for you and me. You were dancing on the crosswalk, turning red lights into soft talk. Trench coat belted collar high, like a frame of days gone by. Outside midnight checked its makeup. Inside us, no plan to wake up. Beneath the awning for a film that ends at dawning. Blue reflections pave the street, rolling credits at our feet. Every heartbeat cues the strings of the song the pavement sings. Slowly signs go dark in order, night retreating past the border. Every shadow that we cast joins the archive of the past. Still I hear your heels behind, like a reel that stays rewind. Slow down, stay near, let the boulevard disappear. Take this walk, take this smile, let the shadows share your smile. Leave the endings to the screen, only walking feels this clean. If forever spans one block, let us never check the clock. No more curtains, no more parts, only footsteps, only hearts. Boulevards till the pavement turns to gold. If the night runs out of city, we will walk it uncontrolled. Leave your shadow on my shoulder. gardens when they're carrying us to. Every marquee spells our story. Every puddle frames your grace. Even when the reels stop rolling, love remains the final chase. Walk with me down empty boulevards. Never let the credits end. Every lonely song remembers how a stranger became a friend. The boulevard sighs one more time. Empty marquee, the smell of rain, the final scene. One last trumpet, one last lamp, one last shadow on the wall. Wet asphalt, a black piano playing. Rooftop wind combs through my coat. City glowing like a quote. Bourbon resting on the ledge. Courage balanced on the edge. Towers wearing crowns of light. Kings of concrete blind at night. Every window is a life. Some at peace and some at knife. Airplane blinking, slow and red. Stitching thoughts above my head. Down below the taxis crawl. Yellow ants that know it all. Ice dissolving soft applause for the man I never was. Every sip a small parade. Marching through the plans I made. If the skyline keeps my sorrow, let it let me one tomorrow. If the glass runs low on reasons, pour the city, pour the seasons. Hold me steady on the horizon, while the moon does all the rising. Let the baritone deliver what I can't say to the river. Pour me out the burning skyline, let it burn away the day. Every rooftop is a pulpit where the tired learn to pray. If the city hears me talking, let it answer with a train. Every light that dies at midnight comes back stronger through the rain. Raise a glass to all the strangers holding on 10 floors below. Even broken men see heaven when the skyline starts to glow. Pigeons hustle on the wire, gossiping about the fire. Water tower, rusted saint, blessing us with peeling paint. Someone's party 3 roofs over, laughter drifting like a rover. Smoke climbs from my cigarette, building towers taller yet. She once danced along this rooftop, made the whole horizon stop. Perfume lost inside the weather. Some goodbyes just last forever. Now the electric calls her leaning. Every echo keeps its meaning. Outside sirens sang their omens. Up here we were only human. hours stacking chairs, sweeping up the small affairs. Someone toast an empty seat to a love he can't repeat. Amber ripples catch the neon like a slow and tired eon. Every heartbeat dims the floor of the tower I adore. Slowly windows lose their yellow, city settles calm and mellow. Every drop left in this glass holds a toast to what won't pass. Still I feel her at my shoulder, every winter 1 year older. Last call, last night, let the skyline hold me tight. Take this glass, take this view, every rooftop misses you. Leave the bottle to the stars, they collect our old memoirs. It forever fills one drink, give me time enough to think. No more falling, no more stone, only bourbon, only home. Pull me out the bourbon skyline till the towers drink the dawn. If the city keeps on breathing, I can learn to carry on. Leave a name among the rooftops, leave my pride out on the ledge. Even sorrow finds a railing when it's standing at the edge. Every antenna keeps my story, every window guards my own. Even if the lights go hungry, love keeps burning bright alone. Pour me out the bourbon skyline, never let the morning moan. Every weary song remembers how the night walked me back home. The rooftop cools one more time. Empty bottle, the taste of smoke, the final light. One last trumpet, one last floor, one last toast to the horizon. The city slowly falls asleep, but somewhere inside the skyline, her window still calls me home. Rooftop wind combs through my coat, city glowing like a quote. Bourbon resting on the ledge, courage balanced on the edge. Towers wearing crowns of light, kings of concrete blind at night. Every window is alive, some at peace and some at knife. Airplane blinking slow and red. Church bells argue with the fog. Down the street a limping dog. Frost is chewing on the signs. Winter reads between the lines. Collar up against the cold, every breath a coin of gold. Sidewalks preaching in the gray, sinners walking either way. Steaming ascends from manhole covers, incense for the midnight lovers, paper cup outside the door, charity forevermore. Sunday sleeping in its tower, waiting for a warmer hour. Every footstep is a song, every scar a healing balm. If the bells forgive the morning, let them ring without a warning. If the fog forgives the sinner, let it warm this cold beginner. Hold me where the frost is praying, where the last stray light is staying. Let the baritone confess it, every sin and how to bless it. Sing me low that cold city gospel, where the broken hum along. Every gutter is a chapel, every sigh a whispered song. If redemption rides the first bus, I will wait out in the snow. Every soul that missed its sermon finds another way to grow. Kneel with me at frozen crossroads, where the weary drop their stones. Even winter writes forgiveness in the marrow of our bones. Pawn shop keeps a golden Jesus next to rings and old amnesias. Down across glows red and humble, feeding those about to stumble. Preacher on the corner shouting faith too loud for all the doubt, and pigeons take their great communion, crumbs of bread, a small reunion. I once knelt beside my father in a pew of quiet honor. Candles trembled like his hands. Time had other, colder plans. Now I light one every winter, watch the flame become a splinter. Outside snow rewrote the city, inside grief rehearsed its pity. Choirs clear their throats, some wear gray, some buttons coats. Someone drops their last few dimes in a cup of better times. Blue dawn crawls along the steeple, blessing all the sleepless people. Every heartbeat tolls a bell, deeper than the wishing well. Slowly frost releases fences, morning mends its consequences. Every breath I send above comes back down as borrowed love. Still I hear my father humming, like a spring that keeps on coming. Hey, say it soft and say it plain. Take this cold, take this creed. Broken bread is what I need. Leave the judgment to the snow. It forgives us as we go. If forever needs a prayer. Let it be this frozen air. No more penance, no more stone. Only gospel, only home. Till the fog gives up its ghost. If the bells run out of Sundays, we will ring the ones we lost. Leave your sins along the snowbank, leave your sorrow at the door. Even ice becomes a river when it's blessed enough to thaw. Every steeple keeps my story, every candle guards my home. Even when the hymn goes quiet, love keeps preaching from the bone. Sing me low, that cold city gospel. Never leave the flock alone. Every weary song remembers how the night walked me back home. The chapel dims one more time. Empty pews, the smell of wax, the final bell. One last trumpet, one last flame, one last prayer inside the fog. The city slowly falls asleep, but somewhere inside the belfry, his voice still calls me. Basement club and crimson light, velvet swallowing the night. Dominoes without a word, entry priced at one lost world. She was standing in the doorway, dressed in shadows, dressed in hearsay. Cigarette she never lit, burning me instead of it. Red dress speaking ancient tongues, smoke residing in her lungs. Every step a loaded die, every glance an alibi. Band was playing something lethal, slow and sweet and barely legal. Every chord a velvet trap, every silence a mishap. If her smile rewrites my sentence, let me serve it with repentance. If her eyes are loaded weapons, I surrender all my seconds. Hold me where the danger dances, where the fools still take their chances. Let the baritone alarm me, then invite her to disarm me. There's a devil in the doorway, wearing perfume like a law. Every man who checks his conscience leaves it hanging by the door. If she asks me for this dance, I will pay in years, not gold. Every promise that she whispers is a story someone told. Let her lead me through the smoke rings where the wise refuse to go. Even ruin looks like heaven when it's moving nice and slow. Bartender shakes his head in warning, says she leaves before the morning. Poker table folds and whispers, chips surrender to her vespers. Saxophone forgot its solo when she crossed the room in slow-mo. She sat down without an asking. In the glow the band was casting, voice like bourbon poured on velvet. Every word of it I felt it, said my name like she had owned it. Somewhere long ago she checking watches. Somewhere whiskey burns in notches. Someone prays into his glass, hoping temptation will pass. Red lights ripple on the ceiling like a slow and guilty feeling. Every heartbeat skips its bail. Every instinct starts to fail. Slowly dancers thin to shadows. Night is dealing out its arrows. Every step she takes toward me is a verdict, is a story. Still I stay, though I've been warned. Some men worship being burned. One dance, one spark. Let the angels miss their mark. Take my hand, take my car. Heaven's easy, she is hard. Leave my conscience with my coat. I won't need it, that's the joke. If forever costs one kiss, name a sweeter death than this. No more warnings, no more shame, only danger. Only flame. There's a devil in the doorway, and she's looking right at me. Every exit in this basement, just agree to disagree. Leave my judgment at the coat check. Leave my future on the floor. Even saints would pay the cover just to see her cross the door. Every smoke ring keeps my story. Every red light guards my own. Even when the band stops playing, her perfume conducts alone. There's a devil in the doorway, and the doorway's all I've known. Every weary song remembers how the night walked me back home. Exhales one more time, empty stage, the scent of danger, the final chord. One last trumpet, one last dance, one last look across the smoke. The city slowly falls asleep, but somewhere inside the doorway, her shadow still calls me home. Street light buzzing like a priest, hearing sinners from the east. I lean back against the pole, emptying my paper soul. Asphalt shining with a sermon, rain translating what I'm learning. Every crack along the ground is a scar that makes no sound. Bottle wrapped in brown forgiveness, cold hands warming on its business. Every swig a rosary, counting who I used to be. Moths a circle in the glow, faithful to the only show. Every shadow that I throw knows the debts I still owe. If this lamplight hears me talking, let it judge me while I'm walking. If the night collects confessions, here's a lifetime of possessions. Hold me in your yellow halo, where the proud learn how to lay low. Let the baritone absolve me, one more chorus might resolve me. Hear my streetlight confession, under 60 watts of grace. Every word I never told her hits the pavement in its place. If forgiveness works the night shift, I will wait until it shows. Every moth around this halo carries sins nobody knows. Stand with me inside the lamplight, where the lonely state their case. Even guilt looks almost holy in the right amount of grace. Phone booth waits across the road, heavy with an old man's coat. Dime I've carried 20 years, worn to silver by my fears. Her old street is 2 blocks over, might as well be past the border. Every window down that lane knows my footsteps, knows my shame. I once promised her the weather, sunny days and springs together. Then I drank away the seasons, trading roses in for reasons. Outside midnight took my statement, inside guilt signed every payment. Sleeping sound in a life I can't be found. Someone else takes out her trash, someone else survived the crash. Yellow light spills on my shoes, like a spotlight for the blues. Every heartbeat pleads its case to the jury of this place. Slowly bottle finds its ending. Truth is cheap but not for spending. Every vow I broke in June house a little at this moon. Still I whisper her name twice, once for warmth and once for ice. Forgive or don't, either way the lamplight won't take my story, take my blame. Every street light knows my name. Leave the verdict to the rain. It's acquitted worse than pain. If forever needs a witness, take this land and all its business. No more hiding, no more stone, only lamplight light dims one more time. Empty corner, the taste of rain. The final word, one last trumpet, one last moth, one last sin left on the curb. The city slowly falls asleep, but somewhere inside the halo, her mercy still calls me home. Home. Street light buzzing like a priest, hearing sinners from the east. I lean back against a post, empty in my paper soul. Office blinds slice up the moon. Case files closing none too soon. Whiskey drawer and loaded pen, signing off on where and when. Fanny stirring stale confessions. Dust performs its slow processions. Every folder is a face, every face a cold blue case. Trench coat hanging by the door, tired of what it's hanging for. Hat brim shading old decisions, mirrors filing their revisions. Rain is tapping on the window, memos from the world below. Every drop a signed report, filed away in night's own court. If this case has no conclusion, let me toast to the confusion. If the truth has skipped the city, let the chase at least be pretty. Hold me night, my only partner. Every lead just leads me farther. Let the baritone recite it, every wrong and how to right it. This is the long goodbye, and it's raining right on cue. Every mystery gets solved except the one I have with you. If the truth walks in my office, wearing perfume and a lie, I will take the case forever. That's the way of the long goodbye. Pour a drink for every ending that refused to say it straight. Even closure keeps a back door, and it always shows up late. Secretary left at 7, took with her my thoughts of heaven. Telephone asleep and loyal, dreaming rings it won't uncoil. Photographs inside the drawer, evidence of something more. One shows her outside the station, smiling past investigation. She was never quite a suspect, more a beautiful defect. Left one glove and left no letter. Some goodbyes just know you better. Outside sirens close their cases, inside mine grew empty spaces. yesterday. Neon from the bail bond sign bleeds across this desk of mine. Every heartbeat stamps a file marked unfinished with a smile. Slowly clocks confess the hour. Truth has long outlived its power. Every question that I chased led me back to her misplaced. Still I keep the case light on for a lead already gone. Case closed, case cold. Some are solved and some are sold. Take the files, take the fee, keep the mystery for me. Leave the ending unresolved. That's how hearts remain involved. If forever needs a clue, every trail runs back to you. No more suspects, no more stone, only questions, only home. And unsolved at rest. Every case file keeps my story. Every blind slap guards my own. Even when the office empties, love still works the case alone. This is a long goodbye. Every clue a stepping stone. Every weary song remembers how the night walked me back home. The office dims one more time. Empty desk, the smell of ink, the final file. One last trumpet, one last drawer. One last look at a photograph. The city slowly falls asleep, but somewhere inside the case, a riddle still calls me home. Highway humming, black and endless. Dashboard glow, my only witness. Cigarette against the wind. Ashes flying where I've been. Chrome is drinking up the moonlight. Mirrors full of miles in hindsight. Every sign I pass at speed names a town I'll never need. Radio between two stations, half a song and half a patience. Static singing like the sea. Somewhere she's still outdrives me. Gas gauge leaning toward surrender. Engine warm and low and tender. Every white line on the road stitches up what I still load. If this road has no arrival, let the driving be survival. If the miles can't sell forgetting, I'll keep paying, keep on betting. Hold me engine low and steady, past the exits I'm not ready. Let the baritone ride shotgun humming low for what the night's done. Burning ashes in the chrome on a road with no reply. Every mile marker I pass is another slow goodbye. If she's somewhere down this highway in a town I've never known, I will read the map by moonlight till the engine finds a home. Keep the high beams on the distance where the lonely learn to steer. Even exits look like mercy when the past rides in the rear. Diner neon open, flickering, coffee black and waitress bickering. Trucker chapel by the off-ramp, blessing every rusted hubcap. Motel signs blink their vacancies, rooms for rent and old fantasies. Roadkill stars along the shoulder, night just keeps on getting older. She once rode with windows open, every word she said worth quoting. Hair was arguing with the breeze, winning every round with ease. Now the seat beside me's holy, empty, buckled, aching slowly. Outside mileposts kept on counting, inside all the miles were mountains. Baptized lawns in the suburbs of the dawns. Someone sleeps behind the wheel of a dream they couldn't steal. Blue horizon starts its rumor, light returning like good humor. Every heartbeat shifts a gear, distance never equals clear. Slowly stars clock out in order, morning crossing every border. Every ash I flick away was a word I didn't say. Still I check the rearview mirror, like her smile might reappear. Drive slow, drive far, let the night repair the car. Take this road, take this home, where I'm going, where I'm from. Leave the past at the last exit, it knows how to resurrect it. If forever is a highway, let me lose my way the right way. No more breaking, no more stone, only ashes, only chrome. So burning ashes in the chrome till the tank runs out at night. If the morning floods the windshield, I will drive into the light. Leave her echo in the engine, leave my grief at my 1-9. Even highways learn to circle back to hearts they left behind. Every overpass keeps my story, every rest stop guards my own. Even when the dash into the wind. The city slowly wakes ahead, but somewhere inside the mirror, her smile still calls me home. Highway humming, black and endless. Dashboard glow, my only witness. Cigarette against the wind, ashes flying where I've been. Chrome mist drinking up the moonlight, mirrors full of miles in hand.